Good morning, students. I welcome you back after the holidays. I hope you might have revised the chapters finished before the holidays. The very first is real numbers, the second is polynomials, and the third was pair of linear equation in two variables. Now we will be starting with the fourth chapter, that is quadratic equations. This is our chapter 4. So children, let's first understand what is the meaning of quadratic equation. Quadratic equation, any equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c, they belong to real numbers, x is a variable, and a not equal to 0. So any equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c belong to real number, x is a variable, and a is not equal to 0. So this is also called the standard form of quadratic equation. When we discussed polynomials, we discussed a polynomial with degree 2 is called a quadratic polynomial. In other way, I can say the equation of the form px equals to 0, where px is a polynomial of second degree, is also a quadratic equation. Now children, the very first thing that we will study, now we will be given any equation and he will say to find out whether it's quadratic or not. So the very first is to find out whether given equation is quadratic equation or not. So for this, the first step that you have to do, write given equation in simpler form. Second, if it is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a not equal to 0, then it is a quadratic equation. So whichever equation is given to you, you will first write in the simpler form, then you will compare it with ax square plus bx plus c. If we can write in this standard form, then it will be a quadratic equation. Let's do an example. Open your textbook, come to exercise 4.1 and see the question number 1. So in the exercise 4.1, he is saying check whether the following equation are quadratic equations. And the very first question is, children, the very first question is x plus 1 whole square first part. The question is x plus 1 whole square equal to 2x minus 3. As I said, our first step is we will write it in simpler form. We will simplify it. So it will give x square plus 1 plus 2x equal to 2x minus 6. So 2x cancelled out on both the sides. So it will give x square plus 7 equal to 0. It can be written as x square plus 0x plus 7 equal to 0. So you can see we have written it in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. I hope it is clear that how to find whether the given equation is quadratic equation or not. So very first, you just change the given equation in simpler form. Compare it with ax square plus bx plus c. If you can write in the standard form of quadratic equation, then it will be a quadratic equation. And you can see here a not equal to, it is written in this form, a is not equal to 0. Because what is a here? Here a is 1, b is 0 and c is 7. So definition, any equation that can be written in the form of ax square plus bx plus c and a not equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. The next is solution or roots of a quadratic equation. Roots of a quadratic equation. They are those values of a variable. They are those values of a variable which satisfy the given quadratic equation. They all are called roots or zeros of a quadratic equation. Means those values of a variable that satisfy the quadratic equation are called roots or zeros of quadratic equation. Let's take an example. Write down one question. Check whether x equal to minus 1 by 2 is a zero of equation 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. I repeat. Check whether x equal to 1 by 2 is a solution or zero of given quadratic equation 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. So children, we are given quadratic equation is 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. And we have to check for x equal to 1 by 2. So we have to check whether x equal to 1 by 2 is a zero of this quadratic equation or not. So put x equal to 1 by 2 in quadratic equation. So it will be 6 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 2 minus 2 equal to 0. 6 into 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2 minus 2 equal to 0. So it will give the 6 to the 4. 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 2 equal to 0. minus 1 minus 4 by 2 equal to 0. 3 minus 5 by 2 means minus 2 by 2 equal to 0 minus 1. So you can see on left hand side we are getting minus 1, right hand side 0. So since x equal to 1 by 2 does not satisfy the equation, it's not the zero of it. Now the next topic to discuss is to find the solutions of quadratic equation. To find solutions of quadratic equation. Children, there are three methods to find the solution of quadratic equation. The very first is by factorization method. The second is by completing the square method. And the third is by quadratic formula. This formula is also known as Sridharacharya formula. Today we will discuss only the bifactorization method. This already you read in 9th standard, to find the factors by splitting the middle term. Now, see the exercise 4.2, very first question, he is saying find the roots of the following quadratic equation by factorization. So, the very first is x square, exercise 4.2, first question, first part, x square minus 3x minus 10. Equal to 0. So you can see here a is 1. If I compare it with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, because this is the standard form of quadratic equation, so this implies a is 1, b is minus 3 and c is minus 10. If you remember in 9th standard we will take the product AC, a into c. So it is 10. We will factorize 10. So 10 is having the factors 2 and 5. You know, we will write 2 and 5 just to obtain the b. So it can be written as x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 equal to 0. Let's take x common here, x minus 5 plus 2. So if I take x minus 5, x plus 2, x minus 5 equal to 0. Children, we already read in the first chapter that the product of two real numbers is 0 if and only if one of them is 0. I repeat, we learned that the product of two real numbers is 0 if and only if one of them is 0. It means you can see the product is 0, so this implies either x plus 2 equal to 0 or x minus 5 equal to 0. So it gives x equal to minus 2 and x equal to 5. So the zeros of quadratic polynomial are -2 and 5. So your assignment is complete the exercise 4.1, 4.2 and all the examples till the exercise 4.2. Stay home, stay safe.